everyone, back to Sonic 3 Blast!
I do love that extra life. It's just such a nice gimme.
Yeah, behind the scenes with editing with Meta, all this footage you're seeing here is raw, nothing is edited. And that is because Adobe Premiere was being very, very anal when I was editing this part.
Does that mean there's a lot of places that need to be jump cut but weren't?
Only in Rusty Ruins Act 2. Act 1 is perfectly good.
So that means no edited hallways.
Dang!
I'm gonna ignore that completely.
Always.
And, I absolutely hate the flickies. I say this right now, throughout 95% of this entire playthrough, you'll see the flickies separated from Sonic more than me getting hit.
I have a question, Meta. Why didn't you just jump?
I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, because I do remember. I wanted to show off how slippery the controls were for being, Sonic's little ballerina thing going on, since the controls for Sonic is incredibly slippy, and I could have edited in a Beyblade scene, but I didn't. And even if I wanted to, I couldn't.
So, why would you want to show that off?
Because it's hard to control. Everyone's like, hey, Sonic 3D Blast is easy. The controls are okay. Yeah, they're okay, but the spinning section...
I want to slap.
I'm not sure if people were talking about that specific moment.
I want to slap who said the controls are okay, because the controls in this game are not okay, period.
Unless it's the Saturn version.
Yeah, the Saturn version has better controls, but that's only because of the control stick.
Man, that's so not by much, in my opinion.
Hey, no, Sketch, no.
Sketch, you really don't understand. The control stick makes everything better.
I played with a control stick before. I still don't like it.
Oh,
Hating.
I'm going to be one of those rare commentators and, respect your opinion. So
I won't.
F you, Keith.
I don't care. This game runs on ice physics.
I love
I'm not going to argue with you there. And it's really awkward. The one place that has ice physics, the one place that has ice physics lacks ice physics. Even if somebody says, well, it does have ice physics, it feels the same as every other stage of this game. Except
well,
for
you see, here's the thing, Meta. Here's the thing. They don't need to add ice physics to the ice stage because it was already there.
Exactly. Which is why it's so boggling when you're playing there.
I was actually going to say that.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Being a little ballerina.
So, we going to get a song or something?
If only I could edit this part. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take a moment here and talk about the Badniks. This might be the only Sonic game where, killing all the Badniks is mandatory because, in reality, that's Sonic 3D Blast is a search and destroy kind of game.
Seek.
My bad. But,
Seek,
search and destroy.
No, yeah. Seek and destroy.
Seek, search...
No, don't correct me. Search and destroy.
No, seek and destroy. You gotta go with the Metallica, man.
Man,
so,
do I look like I go with Metallica?
So whenever people say Sonic, so when people say Sonic cannot be a treasure, keep in mind that in one whole game, all he was really doing was hunting down Robotniks, Badniks, and killing them.
Those aren't treasures.
That's not treasure hunting. That's bounty hunting.
Yeah. So I want to know why.
That's just called being a hero.
Well, I'm actually gonna talk about the little plot here because I shut off the Genesis intro of the game story for a reason because it's not the Sega Saturn version. Flicky Island is home to all these flickies who have the power to go in between dimensions and whatnot through rings, which sounds really stupid in hindsight. Mm-hmm. But Robotnik's like, I'm gonna harvest their powers into these machines that have nothing to do with the dimensions, and use them like that to power my robots.
Wait a minute, they can travel through time?
Oh no, they could go in between places through those rings. They're kind of like little dimensional birds, if you will. And Robotnik finds out about this and he captures up all the flickies and puts them in robots. Sonic, actually this is actually the very first game where Sonic talks in game, but he's actually talking. It's in quotes. So. Yeah, it's in the beginning. I showed off in the ending too.
Man, what are you doing?
I'm trying to control Sonic.
It's not that hard.
Oh, believe me, it's hard.
Dude, I beaten this game more times than I'm actually, you know.
I beat it more times than I'm proud to admitting.
Yeah.
I do too. I mean, I like Rusty Ruins. By that I mean I like the music. I prefer the Saturn version of the stage because it looks better.
Is this the only game you can't die by falling into a pit because there aren't any?
Yeah, this game likes bottomless pits.
Anyways, I thought you were going after Chaos Emeralds. What gives?
Not in this part.
You said that last part.
I feel like the Chaos Emeralds were such an afterthought in this game.
Yeah,
There's no Supersonic, so you know.
Mm.
Now we come
And this
to
is after Sonic 2.
Yeah. Now we come to the best theme in the entire game.
Man, fine.
Sure.
If you guys are wondering what the hell I'm doing, in real life I was kind of, humming away and dancing, so, I wanted so I could feel the groove. And that's the best you can do.
Jeez Louise.
I really love this track.
I like music too, but like, I'll never stop and enjoy a song. If I want to do that, I'll pop it on my MP3 player.
First thing I thought I was gonna turn on Guitar Hero. I'm like, oh, god dang it. Not now, Sketch.
No, that's later.
Ah!
Guitar Hero. Uh-oh.
I hate those things.
Yeah, I'll do a Let's Play of Guitar Hero.
Uh-oh.
How can you even Let's Play that?
I'm not gonna monetize the videos.
That doesn't answer my question. I mean, it sort of does, but not really.
We'll see,
Don't do it, bro. Man,
might
would you
do,
stop
like-
getting hit?
I might do something fun. I might do guitar and vocals at the same time.
I won't be there for that.
Everyone is. It's meta. It's meta and symbolic sight.
You weenies.
Hey, no, I will not sit through Guitar Hero.
Anyway, I'm gonna clip through some of the scenery here on purpose.
Okay. King, that's just because you don't appreciate good music.
Hey, what's your point?
I'm actually gonna talk about Sonic 3D Blast here one more time before I actually get into talking about other stuff not related to this game and me dancing again. But Sonic 3D Blast has this terrible thing with collision. And this stage is, Rusty Ruins Zone Act 2 is wonderful for showing off how terrible the collision detection is in this. Yeah, the collision detection is in this game. I mean, it's really bad.
I never cared for this part.
Yeah, I hate this. This is why I wish I edited this part.
Yeah, that would have been useful.
Yeah.
No,
don't
we
worry.
gotta Ristar it.
Yeah. Sonic 3D Blast Part 2. Remember Ristar?
Yeah.
That's gonna be an official term by Visionary Voltage. I'm just gonna Ristar it.
I can't decide on what's going to be the episode title. Either it's going to be We're going to Ristar it, or Remember Ristar?
Hey, how about that Ristar?
That section right there is a BS section that bites me in the anus later. And what I was doing right there is called being stupid.
Actually, you know what's funny, unrelated to what you said, is Ristar Part 2 is actually going to be called Remember Comic Zone? So the Comic Zone references we make in that episode.
3 is just going to be a callback to the old one.
Every episode 2 is going to be a callback episode.
Oh, God dang it.
SA2.
SA2 Part 2. Remember Sonic Adventure?
Remember SA1?
Anyway, Rusty Ruins Zone. Saturn version looks better because I like the mist effect, which in reality, it's really bad when you're adding in bad control with bad collision. So I prefer the Genesis version because I can see what I'm doing.
Ah. What are you doing?
I got stuck.
What are you doing?
I got stuck.
What do you mean you got stuck?
Dude, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is spin dash and jump.
Yeah, I do that, but not right now.
Dang it. See, kids, I told you I'm the best at playing Sonic, but no one believes.
You know, this episode sure could use some editing.
Dang it, I know.
Hey, let's Ristar.
Oh!
No, it won't truly be Ristarring it until he starts abusing save states.
Told you why I didn't know about that. I could do that, which is why in Gunstar Heroes I abused it.
So you're gonna
Do you use save states in this game?
Nope, all Genesis.
Well, you're playing this straight from the Genesis, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Which is why the sound quality is actually pretty good.
I mean, I suppose you still could have played something like Ultimate Genesis Collection or Mega Collection Plus.
No, I can only handle so much Sonic. You guys know how much I don't like Sonic and my Sonic.
Well, I mean, I get that, but like, you know, it's nice to have compilations on hand. I mainly use the Ultimate Genesis Collection. Though I don't know how I'm gonna do Sonic 3 and Knuckles yet.
Meta, go back down. You left the flicky.
I get it later.
Later.
I love this track
later.
so much. It's so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good track. It never really stuck with me, in my opinion, to be honest.
Saturn version only.
Does the Saturn version even have a track?
Yeah, it's actually pretty fine, but I wouldn't call it anything special.
Ah, so it's okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sonic 3D Blast on the Saturn. It's okay.
The Sonic 3D Blast in general is average.
Sonic 3D Blast. It's okay. Not in my opinion, but...
I was counting how many flickies I had before, I had to go back and mess up. And then I go and lose them!
Yeah, you just go and mess up by the friggin' Red Hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheeto Puffs. Oh, fuck!
The Flamin' Hot, I mean, I'm sorry.
Sonic's allergic. Dang it, Eggman.
Yeah, well. Sorry, I'll just get this over with. Or just move on to the next act.
This act's almost over. That's one of the last few transporters. The next one's the last one.
Ugh. Jeez.
So what are you guys' experiences with Sonic 3D Blast?
I had the PC port.
Okay.
I was wanting to see if that was going to get a reaction. I had the PC port originally, and I beat it without getting the Chaos Emeralds because the PC port special stages suck. They're so boring, but they're also really kind of difficult. So, but
that's true. Not gonna lie.
But the game itself was okay when I originally played it. I didn't mind it so much. But eventually, I moved to a new house, and I don't know what happened to my old disc. So, I had picked up the Sonic Mega Collection Plus, or I think my brother had gotten it, for the Xbox that we had at the time. So I played Sonic 3D Blast on the Genesis version with an Xbox controller, and it was interesting.
Man, you could have jumped.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No excuses. No excuses. You messed up.
Yeah, I messed up there too.
But yeah, so it was like I got the Genesis version through Mega Collection Plus, and as soon as I start playing it, I start wondering, where did this soundtrack come from? Because the PC port doesn't have a soundtrack for some reason. I don't know why. It just doesn't. So
that's strange.
I was pleasantly surprised, and I was able to play it like normal. But as I played it on the Mega, I realized I didn't like the game as much as I thought. So.
And then I played the game again.
No. After that, I just started using cheats because I didn't want to get the Chaos Emeralds the proper way.
I do. I'm gonna say that for the last part. So
okay.
King, tell us your experiences with Sonic 3D Blast. And I messed up again.
Dadgummit, Mediting. Get your crap together, man.
Yeah, at this point I was like, F this.
These things called jump cuts. Things you not be about.
Sure. You know, this episode sure could use some editing.
Anyways, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
This episode sure is like Ristar.
Almost.
Yeah.
But yes, King, we can hear you.
No, there's no save states.
Nope, not
and no
none of
constant deaths.
Nope, yep. yeah. In Ristar, I die a lot. In this game, no.
No, you just keep going back to square one.
Yeah, and Act 5.
Act 5.
You know what I mean.
Sounds like a world F word from SGB.
I hate the green flicky. Ironically, in this playthrough, the green flicky flies to me a lot. I think that's symbolic for saying, stop playing this game.
Well, aren't those the ones that fly away?
Yep.
Yeah, because the blue ones always fly towards you, if I remember correctly.
No, that's the purple.
Oh no, the purple ones. The purple are the drunk ones.
I say the purple ones just flew anywhere they wanted. The blue
Yeah,
ones
they flew
flew towards you, and then the red ones just hop around like crazy people.
Okay. Actually, a funny story on that. In the purple ones are not purple. The red ones never lose one of those things in Volcano Valley. I remember I lost it. I didn't know where it was, and I went through the stage about like 5 times, running back and forth. I couldn't find it because it was jumping somewhere in the lava, so it blended in. Took me forever.
Yeah,
I only found it because I was hit by like a spike or something, and I fell into the lava. And the next thing you know, when I jumped out, I see the red one right behind me. I'm like, wait, it was down there the entire time?
King, you know what? That happens to me during this playthrough too.
Hey.
And there's the exit.
Finally.
And now we're out of Rusty Ruins Zone Act 2.
Now then, as for my experience with Sonic 3 Blast, as everyone knows, I got the Saturn version, the good version, and
it took me too long to beat that stage.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, that's something. If you take longer
it
than
took you
10
nearly
minutes...
20 minutes to do Zone?
No, that's the thing. In Sonic 3D Blast, if you take more than 10 minutes to beat a stage, it'll automatically say too long. And now we're coming up to Eggman with my most BS death in the entire game.
Wouldn't that be your first?
Yeah. I'm one of those losers who actually died to this guy. But like I said, it's BS.
Well, I mean, I don't blame you. Like, the collision detections are really weird.
Yeah, I was in midair. How the hell did I get hit?
It's a video game.
Isometric platformers are terrible. They've never been good.
Landstalker! Okay, wait me there.
Dude, man, Landstalker's collision platforming in an isometric perspective is terrible. Okay.
Ha! Ha! You got killed by the turret. It didn't even shoot you. You just got killed by the turret.
Yeah. As you can imagine, my frustration just increased by 10.
Well, you need to do as my old pal Cranky says and get good.
Hey, that's what King says.
No, I've said it throughout. I've mentioned him at least once per playthrough.
You have?
Yeah. You have?
Yeah. Maybe not some of the older ones, but
I tend to have this issue where I forget everything I say once the recording ends.
I hate that so much.
Well, I always have to rewatch everything because I edit everything together, so...
Well, I surely forget.
It's fun listening to some of our
done with that one. Sorry for wasting your 20 minutes, everyone. I didn't think it could take none of this long.
This part took too long.
Don't worry. Now we're coming up to part 3, the boring part.
Oh, goody, as if this isn't boring already.